Kishane Thompson, Danielle Williams, Jordan Scott, Rasheed Broadbell, Natoya Gould Toppin. Jamaicans at the Shanghai Diamond League were solid as a rock, most of them in their true season opener. I thought this was a very good showing from Yard. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we continue to grow. You do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. You drop a video at least once a day here on Peter Lloyd World. Also enjoy the content. Please hit that like button and finally leave your thoughts. So, ready? Yep. Good to go. Well, it's going to be a little early for me to be dropping this one, but we just finished watching the Shanghai Diamond League, and I thought Jamaicans did really well here. Most of them doing their season opener for the outdoor season. First up, let's take a look at Natoya Gould Toppin. Toppin did not win in the women's 800 meters, but walked away in 4th place. The event was won by Duguma in a time of 1 minute 56.64 seconds. Jamaica's Natoya Gould Toppin in her season opener runs 4th with a season's best of 1 minute 58.43 seconds.
Here in the Shanghai Cachao Diamond League, Duguma strides away, destroys the field in the closing 50 metres. Keep your eye on the clock. The meeting record is going to get shattered by Duguma. It's a world-leading 1:56.64.
Duguma there is really informed. Toppin, I thought, did well here. Now, in the women's shot put, Danielle Thomas Dodd did not win, and in fact closed out in the 9th position with a throw of 18.21 seconds. Chase Jackson, the American, won this one with a throw of 20.54 seconds. In the men's long jump, Jamaica's Tajay Gale and Jamaica's Wayne Pinnock closed out in, well, I thought this was good. Remember, they actually opened their outdoor season last week at the Xiamen Diamond League. The event was won by China's Shi Yuhao with a jump and a season's best of 8.21. China did the Quinella here, taking 1st and 2nd, with Shu Heng jumping to 8.18, a new personal best to take that 2nd spot. Jamaica's Wayne Pinnock took 3rd with 8.10, and Tajay Gale took 5th in a leap of 8.05 meters.
Introducing Peter Lloyd World merchandise, where style meets comfort. From trendy tees to cozy hoodies, we've got something for everyone. Elevate your wardrobe with our high-quality, fashionable designs that make a statement. Whether you're hitting the streets or chilling at home, Peter Lloyd World has you covered. Shop now and upgrade your look with Peter Lloyd World merchandise. Available exclusively at Peter Lloyd World. Link in description below.
Then it was the men's 110 meters hurdles. Jamaica fielded 3 Jamaicans here: Rasheed Broadbell, Hansa Parchment, and Orlando Bennett. The eventual winner of the event is the man of the moment, in fact, in the men's 110 meters hurdles. The man who is most in form and actually ran a PB to take the win here. Not to mention a meet record and world leading time. A very impressive 12.87 seconds. Rashid Muraktek of Japan, I hope I pronounced the young man's name correctly, ran 13.10, a season's best to take the 2nd spot, and in 3rd was Jamaica's Rasheed Broadbell. Broadbell opened his season with obviously a season's best of 13.24. In 6th was Jamaica's Hansa Parchment, a season's best clearly of 13.32. He didn't run last weekend. And Orlando Bennett came 8th in 13.49 seconds.
Good start from Monotaki. The Japanese athlete drives low. Cordell Tinch trying to stay alongside Monotaki, but now Cordell Tinch, the American, opens up his stride. He powers through these hurdles. Cordell Tinch running away with the men's 110 hurdles. He does go.
Solid season opener there from all 3 Jamaicans, particularly Rasheed Broadbell. Then it was the highlight. Well, I think which was, of course, the men's 100 meters, Kishane Thompson's season opener in the men's 100 meters, and Rohan Watson, who ran last week. Now, the eventual winner was the man in form again, the man at the world leading time at 100 meters, South Africa's Kishane Simbini. But I still thought this was a great race, and we're going to talk about this race towards the end after this roundup. As I said, Kishane Simbini of South Africa won this one in 9.98, with Jamaica's Kishane Thompson coming second in 9.99. Lestide Tebogo came third in 10.03. Christian Coleman of the US ran 10.13 to take fifth. Jamaica's Rohan Watson came sixth in 10.18, and Kenya's Ferdinand Omanyala came ninth in a time of 10.25 seconds. Watch.
Great start from Simbini, also going well is Tebogo. He's made a good running as well. Azu's got a little bit of work to do. Thompson coming through, Simbini tracking him all the way. Who's going to get there? Oh, I think it's Simbini on the line.
I want to hear your thoughts about what you just witnessed in that 100 meters. Now, Jordan Scott continued his solid performances in the men's triple jump. Remember last weekend at the Xiamen Diamond League, he won the event for Jamaica. This weekend in Shanghai, he takes second place with a jump of 17 meters flat. The winner was Pedro Picardo with a jump of 17.03.
So men's triple jump, Jordan Scott, another one of the in-form triple jumpers so far.
Solid start to young Jordan Scott. Now, the final event was the women's 110 meters hurdles, which we saw the battle between Jamaica's Danielle Williams and the USA's Grace Stark. Last weekend, Danielle Williams won in Xiamen, China. This weekend, Grace Stark drops a meet record, which is 12.42 seconds. Danielle Williams comes second in 12.55 seconds. Now, I just saw something there that doesn't make much sense to me. They had that 12.42 seconds by Grace Stark to be a world lead. It cannot be a world lead, because last night I just saw the American Masai Russell run 12.17 in a legal win at Grand Slam. So I'm a little confused about what's going on there, because I suspect Masai Russell's 12.17 is the real world lead.
She does 12.4.
Now, this, of course, is my 2 cents. I thought this was a solid as a rock performance from all the Jamaicans there. I know many are going to be upset because I love when we win. And I keep saying to you, it's very early. It's like 4 months out from World Championship. You know why really a win right now? You know why I run no crazy fast times. Some of you predicted that, I asked for the predictions what you thought Kishane Thompson would have run. He just cracked that sub 10, running 9.99. What I saw in that race, Simbini was awesome. But what I saw in the race with Kishane Thompson, which I'm not going to say it concerns me, but in the last 10 meters, he tightened up. You could see it. His shoulders got tight. His jaws were clenched. He tightened up. And I'm not sure what's happening there, which is why Simbini was able to take him on the line. Simbini was relaxed. If you look at the race, you can see that Simbini was relaxed throughout. Kishane was great for the first, I'd say, 80 meters. And then in the last 10 or so, he just tightened up. It's a long season. And of course, Paul Francis and Siva Francis I'm certain they'll be watching that, because one of the reasons why you run these races, people, everybody's aiming towards World Championships, is to fix the little flaws bit by bit. You know, what they do is they dissect the races and say, okay, how did you get out of the blocks? What was your drive phase like? What was your final 20 like? Were you relaxed? Arm movement? Were your knees high? That kind of stuff, where you're hitting, so they analyze the race. For me, what I saw is that he sort of tightened up in that last 10. But to be perfectly honest, I'd rather him do this now than at World Championships. So, great, but still a solid run. He looked good. Tebogo also looked good to me in this one. Coleman also looked like he was tightening up. But it's very early times yet, people. So we didn't get any wins, but all our athletes placed between fourth and first, second, third, fourth. We look really, really good here. I'm impressed with Jordan Scott. Danielle Williams looked to be in form. But the truth is, after seeing what I saw last night, that 12.17 and 12.19 and 12.34, 12.42 looks slow. I mean, it isn't, but it looks slow, And again, my concern about last night is I don't know, people. I don't know if it's cool to be running that fast this early, but I'm not a hurdler, so they would know. Generally, I thought we were okay. Rasheed Broadbell looked good to me. He looked healthy. He has this thing about coming from behind. I'm sure that they'll break down the race. He's back at MVP, so they're going to dissect the race, look at it, and ensure that, Parchment and Orlando, they were okay. So I thought in general we were all right here. We were okay. I'd love to hear your thoughts, but this, of course, is my 2 cents. Now, don't forget to support the channel. Check out our merch store at printify.com. I'll leave a link in the description below. Consider joining our membership, and don't forget, meaning channel membership, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and hit the like button. Remember, your royals, kings, and queens. Bless up. I know it's kind of early to be dropping the video, people, but I have a long day ahead of me.